I've hit the button. I was gonna grab water, but I didn't. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm Pikachu. Hello. Yeah, we were supposed to stream on Saturday, I think it was, and then we didn't because I was playing Apex, and then I was gonna stream Sunday, but I didn't because I was also playing Apex, and I was gonna stream yesterday, but I didn't because I was also playing Apex. And then today the season reset, and everybody whatever rank you did or didn't make it to is what you ended up getting stuck with. And now I heard everything's busted, so we get to play Lies of P. Yay! No, I wanted to stream this game at some point anyway soon. I feel like it's been a bit, you know. I've been listening to this title music for the last like 10 minutes, just jamming out here to these low-key piano chords. And I actually felt really tired before I started the stream, and I still feel kind of tired now, so, and I feel like I'm only gonna get more tired as the stream goes on. So this is what you get, you know. This is probably the most, this is as good as the stream's gonna get. It's all downhill from here. So yeah, welcome. I hope you tuned in for that 1 minute to 19 seconds of stream, or your experience is already degrading. So yeah, I haven't played this game in 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. It's only been 3 days. That's actually not too bad considering. I normally, sometimes I look and it's like, oh shit, it's been 5 days. Like, oh shit, it's been 14 days. Or like, I think in the worst case, it's like, oh shit, it's been 3 months. So, yeah, on the bright side, we're here. We're alive at the moment. I'm drinking Monster TM not sponsored energy, and for a brief moment I could feel my heart beating, which must mean that the energy drink is working, right? So that's probably not gonna have any side effects or consequences, and we'll just get right into it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll continue. I think we have to fight a boss. I don't know why I always leave this for like the start of each stream. It feels like a really bad way to like, it's a really heartening, or really disheartening way to like get back into it. It's like, okay, now we get to lose like 40 times in a row, 4 billion times in a row. However many times in a row we have to lose for oh shit, what the fuck was that? I just like 180'd on the spot. That doesn't give me confidence. I feel like we were doing something cheesy. Like 5,000 souls are in this flaming chandelier. On the bright side, it's light outside in this game for once. I feel like every time I look, it's like nighttime. Also, for a person who felt like I didn't have a lot of energy, I feel like I suddenly have a lot of energy. We'll see if that lasts. I went to say 2 words at once there, and they both kind of blended together, so. It's gonna be like, we'll see if that lasts, and we'll see how long they last, and I think I said, we'll see if that lasts. We'll see how long that lasts. Why is this just like marble here? What is this? Who, what, and why? This is like, I'm noticing there's some decorative marble, but like, I feel like, wouldn't people normally hang like pictures or something? Oh, I was gonna check on that like upstairs lady. Oh shit. It's been a while. I haven't progressed the game state. Oh, holy shit, it is dark in this hallway. Either that or my monitor is dying. It could be either, to be honest. I have an OLED display. And for a while I was using the crosshair overlay on it. I'm not gonna lie, there's already some crosshair shaped burn-in on the display. Oh, this is like the long way to go here. I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm stuck. This might end faster than I would like, in a way that I would not like. All I want is to leave. Yeah, so it's got some burn-in on the monitor. I feel like it was super good once upon a time. Oh god. Oh, it's still oh, god, it's chasing us. Oh, can I use this thing? Oh, yeah, let's just do that. I hope that works. I have yet to figure out if we can be punched out of this animation. I hope we can. But yeah. Also, I updated my model as always. So, where we used to use TSAA, it's like temporal space anti-aliasing, and it made things a little blurry sometimes, especially my eyes. I felt like, although I'm not sure how much of that will convey at like the 6K bit rate of Twitch in the grand scheme of things. But the good news is the important takeaway is that I should be sharper now and slightly more HD. I'm also more expensive to run slightly, so. We'll see if I stutter at any point and just like the physics engine just I can't handle it. Just like has no idea what's going on. Yeah. That's my immersion breaking update. Oh, that guy like shot through his homie. Yeah, what do you think of Let's see, what do you think of that? But it doesn't really make any sense, I guess. I've spent the last, like... Excuse me, my nose is itchy. I spent the last, like, 3 days talking to AI about, like, philosophical... you know, just main giant philosophical questions plaguing humanity. And one of the things that came up is the stream title, which is, like, the ethical, implications of learning to communicate with dolphins. I thought that dolphin communication would be simple and something you wouldn't have to ask for. But it was brought to my attention that this is a humanly biased viewpoint and that the dolphins may not receive the same benefit from communicating as humans do. So, yeah, that's our stream title for the day. I was kind of like amazed. I was like, oh, it's like I never thought of it that way before. Because the whole, like, the AI's entire point was like, that's beneficial to whom? I've gone like this entire way just to run back down this exact same route. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for the red lady, but she's probably not. Maybe we'll just wait till, oh, you can't get punched out of this. But, yeah, it was like, that's beneficial to whom, you know? It's like, maybe dolphins don't value communication the way humans do, and they don't value understanding, and maybe they don't care about the human problems of the inner workings of the universe. And I thought, like, wow, you know, as a human being, I guess the desire to explore was so pivotal to me. I never thought that the dolphins just might not give a shit, which seems really weird to say, but I guess that's how it is, you know? I was like, well, shit, I guess that is oddly human to wonder, you know, and perhaps the AI does not give a shit. I think I said I was going to do this without the Stargazer. I think I said I was going to try this without the Stargazer. I said it felt possible. I feel bad the more I'm like thinking about it. We're probably not going to do that. We're just going to pay the fare. But yeah, I was like, wow. Well, maybe the dolphins don't give a shit. I said we should prioritize the needs of the dolphins. Hello, welcome. I'm talking about human-dolphin intercommunication. Yeah, it said we should prioritize the needs of the dolphins over the human desire to communicate. Because the dolphins might not give a shit about communication, but they definitely seem to value, like, food and stuff. It's weird because it's like every exploitative relationship I imagined of, like, human beings with dolphins, where it's like, oh, you do, like, some cheap party trick and then you get, like, a fish. It's like, it seems really unethical from, like, a human standpoint. Because I guess, like, I wouldn't, as a human being, I wouldn't want to do a party trick for, like, a fish, right? But I guess if, like, a dolphin only seeks benefit from a fish, and they don't understand the concept of, like, humiliation, or it's not, like, degrading to them by their societal dolphin standards, and it's like, oh god, we're hitting it. Then it's like, you know, oh god, I feel like I didn't dodge properly. I'm talking about dolphins, man. Can you calm down? Oh, that's such a waste of heals. Oh my god. This shouldn't be this difficult. I'll finish this thought in a second. I guess it was like a weird epiphany where I was like, well shit, I guess if the dolphins only value fish and they seek no shame in like doing tricks, and it's like this probably is like a purely beneficial relationship for dolphins. This is probably the only relationship with humans that they actually benefit from and care about. It made what I would have seen as like a humanly biased exploitative relationship seem more like a perfectly reasonable interaction between humans and dolphins. And I don't know how I feel about it. Because part of me is like, that still doesn't feel quite right, you know? Are you telling me that Shamu's got the better end of this deal? Because, like, he doesn't have to listen to humans bitch, but he gets free food? Like, I still feel like, you know, and then, but it did make me think, like, are all these human people who are like, this whale is held in captivity, and this is, I guess in that case, it's probably actually bad for the whale's well-being, because, like, it's a much smaller area than, like, what it's used to in that regard. I don't know if dolphins feel, like, confined or contained. I feel like I'm supposed to be, oh no, my Spectre died. This is bad. We're gonna die next. Oh god. Have I ever tried to use the power of gun in this fight? I feel like I haven't. The power of gun feels awfully slow though. The power of gun was awfully slow. Alright, that was a bit of a fluke. I feel like we died. We took so much damage to like the big boss guy while I was busy talking about interhuman dolphin communication. This time, we'll get him for sure. I'm almost completely not confident, but I'd like to believe that maybe, perhaps it'll work out. But yeah, you know, like maybe... I don't even want to say this because I feel like there's so much... There's so much weight to this. Like, this could be the most shit take. But it's like, part of me is like, you know, maybe it's not so bad for Shamu after all. Maybe he's getting everything he wants out of this. Or however, I guess I could think back to Shamu, which probably tells how old I am. I'm sure there's been many whales. I want to say hopefully not many whales or many killer whales after Shamu, but... Doesn't like the Navy train dolphins. How do the dolphins feel about their relationship with the Navy? Are they just, do they feel exploited, or are they just like, hey, free fish? You know? I guess that's the crux of the question that we seek to answer at the end of the day. I think this would hit us somehow, but I guess it doesn't. I guess we're like inside the hitbox. Oh god, that would hit us. I'm really worried about the health of this Spectre. Oh, we missed. Is he a Spectre? Is that what he is? I think he's a Spectre. My goal is to like cheese through this boss as fast as possible and move to the part of the game where I don't get my ass eaten. Oh god, my ass is still getting beat. No, we missed. We're still missing. I hate that this thing can just sweep the map and hit us. There's probably valuable openings here that I could be using somewhere if I just knew how to play this game properly. No, the Spectre has vanished. Now I must fight my own battles. I feel like I'm being too brave, you know? There's like this thing that he does. I don't know how you dodge this. So it feels like he just runs at you the whole time. Because maybe the answer is you just don't. You just die. That's it. This boss is unbeatable. Has there ever been like a game where that was like the case? Or like... Oh, I guess that's... I asked that question, but I can think of like a couple scenarios where it's just like... You know, some bosses you're destined to fail by design. Like you have to get captured, or like the enemy has to win. Or like even if you actually win and beat the boss, you still fail, you know? It's like the opposite of plot armor, whatever that might be. Like one I'm thinking of is like the first Deus Ex. I think you get like you get like cornered in like a park, and then you're supposed to get captured. It's like a pivotal turning point in the story. But I'm like, what if you just don't, you know? Part of me can't help but wonder, should I have grabbed a different weapon if I was going to fight with the Spectre? Oh, I should have used this. Should have used the special move. Also, I wonder if I should just use the bombs on this guy. Was the attack was supposed to dodge, but I just didn't. Fuck, I took a lot of damage there. He's very brave. I feel like my Spectre has so much HP. I'll be so very sad if, like... I was gonna say if he dies, but I'll be probably more sad if I die. Oh, I feel like his HP coffers are dwindling. How did that not hit us? What the fuck? You know, this NPC kind of sucks at dodging, but I guess this boss does a lot of wide sweeping attacks as well. How many times did I watch? Oh my god. Is it even worth it? Should I be shooting him now while the Spectre's taking, like, the damage? I'm getting the feeling this wouldn't matter. Oh no, I feel like I should have counterattacked or something. Okay. I think this is like one of the faster weapons I have. I don't know like what else I could use here. Like sooner or later it always comes down to this, right? It's always like, oh, surely it must be the weapon. This one's pretty good, but it's probably way too slow. Should I just go back to like the OG? I feel like we've used this for so much of the game. Might as well continue to use it. I don't know. It's a good balance between like fat damage and kind of like a slowish attack, not super fast attack. I feel like we're gonna end up using like every single one of these at this Spectre summoning pool for this boss. My other thought is like, what if I don't know, I don't want to use like the electric stuff up front because it's like, well, I have like a bunch, so what if I just use it multiple times? if I also just don't get hit? So far, the not getting hit plan's not working out for me. This is gonna be so dumb. Generate. I was like, are we out of range? We died. I was trying to read it at the end there. Felt like it was not worth. I think what I want to do is like preserve as much of the Spectre's life as possible. Oh, there is like... Hang on, I've got an idea. I'm like, maybe the tree of cheese can save us here. Cause I think one of them will like let the Spectre guy like revive. Well, I don't know. I wonder like how does the window on that work? You have to use it like the right moment, because that feels like that's like that's a lot of faith that I can hit the right button at the right moment. I don't remember the way to the tree either. I think it's down this hallway. Or is this the street? This is the street, isn't it? Damn it. Okay. Yes, I think there's one that'll like heal the Spectre guy. Take the fruit from the tree. Is that like... There's 8 fruits in total and it's 10 minutes of fruit?
Stalker, please.
I think this one's one I'm thinking of. Increases the Fable. That's the Fable's, Spectre attracts enemy attention for a set period of time, reduces damage received. Increase Spectre's destructive power. I mean, that could also be good. Just make him take less damage. This is for a set period of time. Spectre avoids death once and HP is restored. Which makes me think, like, if you could time his death properly, like, that would be the one to have. You have to time it, though. I'm like, can I do that? Can I time this properly? Because my other thought is, like, there's this, but there's also, like, the one that just heals him. Yeah, temporarily restores the Spectre's HP. I'm curious, like, how much HP is it going to be? Because, like... This one also might be good. Makes him electric attack and then also reduces his damage. Sorry, reduces the damage he takes. Which I feel like could be goated for this fight, but I'm also like, you know... Alright, we'll try this against my better judgment. I'm gonna be really sad if it, like, sucks.
Stalker,
I didn't mean to dash
please.
backwards. Let's go with the electric attack one. This is my most recent one, the Hotel Stargazer. Will this take me back to where I was? Or will it take me back to the hotel? feel like these are the questions no one was asking. Okay, I found my answer. Damn it. So quiet. Alright, yeah, so I guess that's our plan. We break out the Spectre, we reduce the damage that he takes. I guess it's only for like a set amount of time, right? This might not be ideal. Alright, we will pay the fare. So I think my goal is to, I guess first reduce the Spectre's damage taken. Well, I kind of wonder if I should have saved that for like the second part of the fight. Why does it take so long to fire? Did we hit a table? I do feel like he is taking significantly less damage. Turns out we're still dumb, so... Oh my god, he's doing so much damage though. Okay, I don't know how long this effect lasts. Oh my god, and they could be here after me! What the fuck? I feel like he's hyper focused on us. Can we? Oh no. We're missed. I mean, obviously, like, the Spectre is, doing it all. I feel like we're still gonna fail. Oh no, we made it. We just cheese that completely. Is it really cheesing if you use every resource available to you?
Incredible! You defeated the king!
It just dissolved.
I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
Why is this whole building on fire? I guess because he did fire stuff at the end. I guess the opera house is already on fire. The chandelier over there is on fire. You know, it makes sense, I guess. You're supposed to run up this. This is how you get backstage. This is like our sexy improvised staircase. Perfect. Okay. Wait, before we do that, we must look at clothes. How does this look, you know? That is it. This is fashion right here. Can we put on like... My only regret is that there's not like heart, like red per pink heart glasses in this game. This is it. I don't know how it's come to this. I feel like we used to be so stylish. What has happened? All right, whatever. I feel like I feel like some cross between like the Beatles meets My Chemical Romance. You know? I could see it. Can I sit in the chair? Can I roll over the chair? Oh, I can't roll over the chair. Is there an Easter egg for sitting in the chair? It's perfect, you know? I feel like we look just like we're sitting in the chair. Alright, well. I didn't know what to expect in that hallway over there. Use the Stargazer. I mean, I guess I could. Everybody wants to talk. I think this is gonna be that lady's record, isn't it? Sorry, my eyeball is itchy. You can hear like the squishy eyeball noises. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I think she's on the right side, if I remember correctly. Why are we? I went to like a strong attack, like nothing was happening. It'd be a shame if we died right here. Why does this seem so delayed? She actually killed us. I thought, like, in the back of my brain, I was like, what if that happens? And then I realized that could happen. Also, why is it like it was sunny before and now it's rainy again? Just like, bruh. Please. I should pick this up before we like die and life becomes very sad. Can I just run through? Sounds pretty bad out there.
Oh, there's another record.
Remember the moment you fell in love, the moment when you were the only two people in the world, the splendid magical moments when... I still haven't improved my speed reading, but I feel like my pronunciation is kind of improved. The moment when you were the only two people in the world, the splendid magical moment when all your sadness was forgotten. To be honest, not really, but... Heavenly voice representing Karat, a gift from the red actress Adelina Corday. To you, fascination. Oh, I guess we'll go back to the hotel. Is it gonna be this song? My only regret in this game is like you can't change like the hotel lobby music to be one of these, like to just always have it default to like a song, you know? Like I think in Let It Die you can like choose your lobby music. A couple other games of this type you can also choose your lobby music, you know? How come this one doesn't have a cover, and this one doesn't have a cover, but this one has a cover, and this one has a cover? Is it because I didn't listen to it the whole way through? Was I supposed to give the whole record a listen? I guess all these people wanted to talk anyway, right?
Ah, I
I heard you defeated the king of... Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Please gather what? Was I supposed to use this thing when I was defeating it at some point? I don't understand. I don't understand. What the heck happened to this guy? Please come to the hotel garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Is the old lady? Oh no, she's alive. Okay. Or is she? Oh no, she said she felt like she was fading. This feels like a really inappropriate outfit to be wearing for this particular scene.
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young.
I kind of thought that when she was like sitting in the chair staring
I
at
was
me.
so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait?
Absolutely, ma'am, of course. Wow.
It seems you better even taught your good manners.
Imagine if you're just like, no. Like, who? Why would you ever?
Still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. Maybe a comfort to you someday.
Wow.
People have no idea, so thanks for keeping me company. I see you're here. You're lying.
My ass is forever ago. It's nothing has changed. I'm waiting for the day we can like just like, oh, you played this song for the 7th time. Now you're like suddenly a pro at the piano. So far as nothing happens.
That book reminds me all of Croc. But this is true.
A great weapon calls for a great...
Oh, that was Scythe. Is all these arms ability tier +1? Are there like... If you have one max, is there like a hidden 4th tier that is only unlockable through this ring? This amulet? This ring amulet? That's what I want to know. Why must I go to the wiki to seek such information that would require me to play the game a 2nd time? Should I make this mistake? Oh, we did it! Oh god, that means we do actually have to play the records all the way through. I hate this. It's like the worst Spotify playlist ever. Oh, this one kind of reminds me of La Fish. Oh, this might be why. Oh, no, he's at the garden, right? Is this the garden? god, I kind of hate this.
Antonia's condition, I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
Wait, does she also have the petrification disease?
Hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
Am I like Dorian Gray, but a puppet? Is I gonna become the real boy and the puppet's gonna depict, like the portrait's gonna become the puppet? I can't do this with this outfit anymore. No, hold up. How do I remove this? Oh, there we go. We've got the Assassin's Creed look. I'll go for this. I think it feels more Sweeney Todd. The other one's more like a schoolboy. What the feck is that? A coat hanger is growing from Pinocchio's portrait. You cannot use this now. It's just like a... Wait, what if I have a hat? Then can I use it? Looks like you'd hang a hat on it. I said a hat, not a... You cannot use this right now? What good is this? I feel like I don't remember listening to this one in particular. It must have played in the background while I was doing something else. That said, this one is not as bad as the last song in my opinion. Oh my god, there's so many of these. There's two, like... I'm thinking like we didn't get that... Well... I was gonna say we didn't get that thing until like this thing? Where is it? This thing. We didn't get this thing till like a bit later. So it's like, do I have to beat the boss with this to like be able to get the records? But I feel like it's not like these are coming directly from bosses. They're coming from like world events. Oh, one of them's got to be the. Oh, wait, they're going up. But like one of them's got to be that wine lady. She wanted the fancy wine. I'm trying to think who else wanted. Oh, it was like the. I was thinking like the baby lady, one of them. Should I have lied to her and told her that it was not her baby? Or should I have told the truth? I feel like this was not the garden. I think I've been misled. Is the garden over here? Question mark. Why are we running so slow? What the hell? Are you the garden? Question mark. Oh.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve.
Oh no.
I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken.
Is he coming on to us?
I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique
Oh no,
perspective.
I feel like you gotta kill the
You
lady.
exist somewhere between human and
Oh
puppet.
god.
Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Oh, I have. We did.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope.
Wow.
Even if you were telling me a sweet lie,
Lying can cause goodness in the world, you know?
savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
Wow, the ergo is whispering. Sorry, I wish to. I want to turn off the ads. I turned them on like last week because I was like, well, maybe we'll try live without pre-rolls, but I feel like I realized like if you do mid-rolls, then it's like people are gonna see like a lot of those. And it's like I'd rather people just have to watch like I'd rather they just suffer through like one pre-roll than like than to have to suffer through like constant ads.
No matter what fate brings us, serving her is welcome to Hotel Cross.
I would like to purchase items. Just kidding, you have nothing that I want to buy. Buy, so I apologize. Where? Where's Geppetto at, you know? Is he gonna be this? Is the sequel gonna be like he was behind the puppet uprising the whole time? He only pretended to turn all the puppets to evil. This is not the way. I'm trying to go to the tree again. I'm already lost. This music is so inspiring.
Stalker, please.
Goes like all the way back down. Where does this gate go? Where do you lead? What are your secrets? Do I give up on finding him? There's like a bunch of heads on that table and I only noticed it now and I'm kind of freaked out by it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, okay. Like look at all of these. Do I invest in more points?
I'll use my power.
Julia? Oh god. These are getting expensive. Oh, this up to like Legion, but like 1 though. Compared to this, which gives like 3 and also lets you carry more stuff, question mark. Causes 2 more damage though? Or is it just raise defense? Isn't this also... What is the last? No, okay, no, okay. I have no idea what this does. What's that number on the other side mean? Alright, I feel like I have to get out of here before I have to listen to any more music.
I know my way around a way.
Also, where does one obtain half moonstones? Oh, this made me think that like amulet back there. Oh, I can do it. We do the quick reload. Wait, did we actually... Wait, did we upgrade it? I'm thinking, okay, so now it's like if we get that ring, we can use the fire while dodging. Someone said it's like a game changer. They said it's the ultimate S tier change in
I'll use my power.
playstyle. To turn your, like, I cannot talk and think while this is... Oh my god! I feel like we had to have missed like a record somewhere. I hope it's not too late. Oh my god, I was gonna say it's been a while since I've been here. I don't know what to expect. I do not remember people with guns this early in the game. Is the record in the bathroom by chance? Shit, the other problem is I don't remember what I explored like in this part of the map because it was so long ago. So I don't like what dead end has a purpose and what dead end is just like we didn't put anything here. My brain like briefly forgot these were enemies and I was about to just walk up to that. I don't see any records in here. Hello. I don't think I did like went this way. I definitely did. I do remember doing this. My other thought is like unless it was supposed to be like the stalker people. Oh, that would suck. The ones that like glitched out on that the one boss. I thought it was like maybe over here somewhere. So what did that sign say? A dream of becoming a real girl. Harold Theater, Rose Isabella Street. I don't know why I thought that was like train related. It was like a dream of like something rail. Like Oh, yes. Finally, some train propaganda. So I feel like everyone in the US is so like vehemently opposed to public transport. I was like, surely they wouldn't have put secrets right here at the very start of the game, right? It's been so long since I like... I don't feel like we would have, we would have seen this, surely, right? I'm thinking there's like area after this, though. Did I just like, was I too afraid? Did I not explore this full part of the map? Okay, yeah, because if it gets back to the station, I feel like there's a lot of like stuff up here to explore. I do remember like running around here the other day looking for that secret, thinking like, I don't remember some of this. Oh god. I thought we were like stronger and doing more damage. I don't know if this is one of those games where like the enemies always scale as you do. Is that a corpse? What a fuck? I mean, I guess he's got like a bag over his head. Like, surely we've seen much worse things. I don't know why that one in particular like weirds me out so much. But it kind of does. This is going away. Fuck. Does this look super secret? Reminds me of when I played Remnant. There's like a chance for one of the bosses in like the sewer to like grab your character. I spent literal fucking hours clearing like the same map trying to get grabbed into the sewer grate on like this RNG chance. I want to say it was probably like the worst like 6 hours of my life. And I don't even know why I was so persistent, because I feel like most people just give up. Or be like, oh, well, it'll happen eventually. You know, like, we'll come back later. But all I did was try for like 6 straight hours of just clearing the same stupid map. And when I think of like why I don't play that game anymore and why I like haven't like super gone back, I feel like that's probably one of the reasons. Like, are those stairs real? Are those publicly accessible stairs? They don't look very real. Is there a map in this game? Well, actually, I feel like... Isn't there like a book somewhere, like a guidebook? The landmark guide. I feel like surely the landmark guide would have like a map or like a landmark of some kind, right? There's no landmark guide. Okay, whatever. There's no map. This guy, he was kind of a pain. I was gonna say, how much damage do they do now? I wanted to say like, oh look how much better we are. We can defeat him so easily. Like look how much we've improved. But I think we just got like our ass beat as much as we would have had we otherwise started the game. Go on. Go on. Because that's it. Oh god. Hey, were we here? We've gone in a full circle. I feel like I don't want to wiki this, so I don't have to, but I'm also like, does it become wiki time? Is it wikiing time yet? Kind of feels like it could be wikiing time. It's like we cleared. It's part of the map. This is a dead end, I'm pretty sure. That other thing's like a train station. Part of me is like, why would they put this up here though? Like, if there's nothing to do here. Like, if you couldn't get on the other side of this gate, why would this be here? Other than to like tempt you. Why else would they make you think that there's stuff over here? Although, I don't know, it's looking pretty inaccessible in my opinion, you know. Yeah, whatever, we'll just go about, we'll just play the game. I'm afraid that, like, was that evil puppet we killed somehow linked to Geppetto and that's why he's missing? Was he secretly actually the bad guy all along? Almost
I'm glad.
It's like, what the fuck is this?
I was so scared.
I kinda thought he was emergent for a second.
Precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my
So he
help.
gets stabbed in some epic
I'm so
scene
proud that
where
I
it's
got
like,
to see my
Father,
son
no.
defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, The puppets have no leader. No
He says this, but there's still like 3 parts of that tree to
curse of
upgrade.
the petrification disease still lingers.
Oh, is it the new enemy?
It's tough.
Of United
but I know where
against
we should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure.
Of course, I'm gonna be so
As
stupid.
a man of invention, I'm skeptical.
The
of
puppets were never the real enemy. The
both
real
their
enemy was the
science
disease
and
that
their
plagued us
motives.
all.
But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it
I
most
think that's like the
useful.
lights are flickering.
If it will help Antonia
And the rain's
others,
doing weird
it's
shit.
worth
Like if my
exploring.
eyeballs are slowly.
Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Oh god. The maximum number of pulse cells has increased. Oh my god, we've got so many now. I feel like if I'd known that we were gonna get this many, I might not have put so many points into upgrading the total number of them. Also, I'm looking for an arcade with a fancy wine in the basement. That's a bookstore. That's a sign with an X on it. That looks like a goblin, if I've ever seen one. Is this a wine store? Are you a wine seller? Get it? Seller, you know, like you store wine, but also sell it to people. Peddle it, if you will. Peddle the wine wares. Oh, I looked at my hand tracker, it was like losing its mind, and I was like, what's going on here? I thought oh god. Sorry, I apologize for that. I thought I'd fix this, and I'm thinking like, there must be some reflection. Oh, I think I figured out what it is. That Monster Energy logo. It's like 3 long lines. And I'm like, did it mistake that for fingers? Dude, this guy's like jamming out over here. That's like him in that window. Why does this feel like a trap? Oh my god, it's like Chainsaw Man. But different. I actually haven't finished watching. I haven't watched Chainsaw Man at all, and I haven't finished reading like I've read like up to chapter like 2 or something. There's probably more than that. It wasn't very far at all into the book. As I become an olge, I find I enjoy reading manga more than I enjoy watching anime. Because I feel like
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
do they realize their crimes? Are they repenting for their sins? Is this what is this? Is this like the county jail? Why is there bars on the front of this place? What's going on here? Was I supposed to go back to the hotel? I talked to Geppetto, but like I talked to the other people too. I feel like I would hate to go back now and like reset all this progress, but at the same time,
With their king dead, they seem lost. Again, they're warning him? Whatever's happening. It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
it's like whenever I go back to Fortnite and play the bot lobbies. I think my ads thing's still running. I don't know why. It says 7 minutes. Don't do it. Don't run an ad. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay. That was that noise. Did you hear that? It sounds like an utter sadness or like hollering for joy. Am I a bad person to be killing all these puppets that seem kind of innocent? Why do I feel like I heard a dog? A doge, if you will. Any lost secrets up here? You wouldn't hide any secrets upstairs, would you? I see. Oh god, okay, I was gonna be like, she's innocent, but then the other one woke up and they looked like they were both gonna kill me. No, I was kind of like gonna let him be. What is in the box? The clock sword. Say no more. What is this? I mean, I kind of like it. Very clock-like. I'm sure the stabbing motion will probably miss most of the enemies I try to aim at, and I'm sure equipping this right now won't at all screw me up. This isn't about, oh my god, there's some damage. Either that or this thing is incredibly strong, one or the other. Oh my god, we missed. We'll use this later when we're not when we're not at risk of dying. I might take that handle, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this doesn't seem good. The fact that there's like a big open area here and like literally nothing else going on makes me think that I'm about to have a really bad time. I said nothing, but there is like a doge over there in the distance. A person. Wait, did those dogs always have like Chainsaw Man heads? That chainsaw dog has not noticed this yet. I guess he's more of like a saw blade dog. A radial arm dog, if you will. I'm looking for that like arcade place. Well, I see it. Well, I notice it when I see it. When I walk by and like not think twice about it. Oh. Plus, you have to open this door. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. This seems suspicious at all. Oh, Lorenzini Arcade. This is where we're supposed to get the one. I guess I will know it when I see it. It's giving me... This is giving me real I Am Legend vibes. You know when he says that trap or that thing in the mall and then he gets all super pissed off? You know what I'm talking about, right? What? I feel like I should run to that tree and then come back here because I feel like some dumb fucking bullshit is gonna happen when I go run in there to grab the one. I almost guarantee it. And I'll be like 10 feet away from this tree and I'll be dead. And I'll be really sad. Alright, now we can die. I never know like what side of these opens. I think it's the side with like the red button's the one that usually falls off. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, I knew it. I'm gonna do your tricks. Okay, apparently I'm not. Oh my god, is it just... I feel like, you know, I thought for sure that was gonna be like a one shot. I'm very impressed that it just straight up wasn't. Oh, this is not the wine I was looking for. What the fuck? I can't see anything in here. Also, my hand tracker's still freaking out. I don't know what it logged onto that looks like a hand. Are you a bottle of wine? Oh, I guess there was no... It's in the cellar. Now that I think about it, a cellar's usually downstairs. Although this also looks like it might open. It's kind of made of wood, you know. I feel like everything that is wood must be a trapdoor in the floor. Wait, is that a... No, this is just blood everywhere. Okay. I thought someone drew something on the wall, and then I looked. I was like, "Oh, is that a person? Like a little stick figure drawing?" No, there's just blood everywhere. Okay. Oh, I knew it. People are gonna have stuff to say.
Back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king.
What? I already came back since fighting the king.
It's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
I can't see my own face. What is happening? Oh, am I getting flashbacks?
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet.
Oh no.
Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of ergo.
Does this mean we're going to become a nasty flesh tuber? I feel like I liked his puppet hair was way cooler, to be honest. You know, his hair looks like he's like taking a straightener to it.
Thanks for keeping me.
Kind of looks like a Freddie Mercury in like the Queen movie that came out not too long ago. You know, I'm saying, like, I feel like the fluffier hair was better. Why can I not use this?
Oh my. This is a change I didn't expect. Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians? I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me.
That's it. I'm going through my emo phase and my hair is straighter now, and that's all he has to say.
I'm glad you're here. I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric.
I feel like
he claimed that
there's a
painting
paper
could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
This dude is just like, yeah, there's shit growing out of that painting, whatever. I'm busy. I have better matters to attend to.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about.
Oh god, there's so many.
We plan to reveal our new automated puppet technology at the Grand Exhibition. If it hadn't, the alchemists are there now, working on a cure for the petrification disease. In my experience, they always have an ulterior motive. Remember, the barren swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground.
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
Disposing of puppets. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest.
This man has like no, no reservations about telling like Pinocchio, just like, yeah man, just go have at it, you know, dangerous swamp monsters, but maybe there's treasure, you know?
Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up. There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back.
So it's like you're precious. Wait, do we actually have to go back there?
People call them. Their headquarters must be on an... I remember tales of an...
I don't know. You know, now that you said that, it's like, why did we wake up on a train? What the fuck is that about?
How to proceed? You don't remember much. Ask me about
What to fix? This man's whispering creepy things behind her back. Is he gonna like stab us? He's gonna like have to put the puppet down. It's gonna be like... There was evolving too much. We're gonna have to put him down. Oh, can I pet the cat now? Whoa. I wonder, is like, can I play the piano too? Just to become like full puppet to play the piano. You know, it's like humans are terrible at piano, but if you become a robot, you can play whatever with machine-like accuracy. There's no shapes. wait, what did that say? Oh, did that say activate the P organ? Was it the only one that was invisible? Oh, change to short hair. Yeah, this is it. This look is in. I feel like we're enough people that upset that they're like they left the short hair option in. Oh, and we can still be the cat. There's nothing to lose. There's literally nothing to lose here. You can have sexy, fluffy short hair and also be human. Also, hello, Liz. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Have you played Apex today? Did you log in at the magical special time to get all your like account reset and all your heirlooms taken away? Sexy cat, no, sexy fluffy hair. We went through like a cutscene, and I was like, I think we awakened. We're like, excuse me, I keep hiccuping. We're like a real boy now, you know, just like the real Pinocchio. Which I forgot was like a giant underlying theme in this game until I spoiled it, and I forgot that happened in like the book at all. Until I read the, I kind of skimmed the wrong part of the wiki when I was trying to look something up, and I was like, oh shit, that's right, Pinocchio becomes a real boy. Oh nice, I think Pot did the same. Yeah, see, you have like your emo phase, you're going through your like emo era. You're like, it's not just a phase, Mom. Or you can use the short hair now that you're a real human. I wonder if you're a puppet, do you like go bald? I think the short hair looks much more gooder on him. If you thank you for the follow, Scream Queen. If you log on tomorrow and you see my VTuber with this hairstyle, you'll know why. Just like straight up steal this hair. This is what I want. This is what I want, like IRL. I tried to grow hair like this like once and it did not look half as majestic. It just ended up like super ratty and like bad. This was like a long time ago. This was like when I was in high school and then no one told me how terrible it looked, and then I looked at like yearbook photos later and I was like, oh my god, like what? Why did no one tell me my hair looked like this? Oh, thank you. I work very hard to produce this avatar and this setup, so thank you very much. I feel like 3D VTubers are a bit of a dying breed, but... Oh, I forgot what we were supposed to be doing. Oh, I got so... Oh, the piano. I got so excited about finally being able to pet like the cat upstairs. Alright, play the piano. This is underwhelming. I thought like since he'd finally become a real boy, he would like play the piano super well, you know?
That book reminds me that all of Krot knows the story. But this who?
Okay, the guy also mentioned that the portrait was painted by D. Gray. There was something in one of these somewhere about D. Gray. That's Dr. Girol. I'm never gonna find this. It's lost. It's gone. Yeah, whatever. We'll skip it for now. Alright, I guess we go to the arcade. Oh, hello, Mr. Anime Raccoon. Welcome. I feel like it's always this awkward silence where it's like you could have left the BGM on, like please. Oh no, you don't like the purple desk? It's okay, I feel like I already know your answer to this. Can we open this? We cannot open this. I'm surprised you're still here. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. I don't want to play this. Aren't these things weak to fire or something like that? Oh, goodness. Oh, this is Star Chaos. Like, what is that behind me? I don't remember how to fight this. There's a chance we might actually die here. It's been a whole, like, 1.5 levels since I fought one of these. Was that thing? I don't know. It's got, like, very stabby arms. Oh no, are you guys gonna rise up and fight the, I think these things are like infected humans, which like freaks me out a little bit. It's arguably way worse than like puppets, but maybe I only feel that way because I'm biased as a human being who's not like getting, you know, it's like if you're hacking puppets to bits, it's like mechanical people dying, you know? Which as a human doesn't seem so bad, but I'm sure as like a mechanical person, it's probably not very nice. Oh, the first floor key. And a spare box of puppet parts. You've never seen this game before? I watched somebody else play this. I played Souls-like games before, but I watched someone else play this, and they died, like, they got one shot by, like, the same boss several times, and for some reason, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play that next. And that'll be my next game. Oh, that's awkward. Is this that thing that stabbed us before? Oh my god, it's not, but... I'll argue this is worse. Oh, we're dying. Is it on Steam? I think it is. I'm playing it on Steam. That makes sense. It's all about Pinocchio and his quest to become a real boy. I didn't mean to use that ability. I wanted to fix my weapon. Oh my god. Is this the thing we needed the key for? I think this is it. Everything in this place feels like a trap. Reminds me of I Am Legend. When Will Smith just exploring the darkness and then I feel like I took the wrong turn. That's my bad. I like it a lot. For like a lot of Souls games are kind of like dreary and dead. This one's like, you can tell like the civilization lived here once. Instead of like 1800 years ago or something. It's got like pretty buildings, pretty style. Mod abuse. Wait, what happened? I'm looking at the chat. What happened? What happened? Oh. Do mods actually get extra points? Also, aren't you VIP? Wouldn't it be a comparable amount of points? You think I could jump this, or am I gonna get really sad and like fall down in front of the Oh my god! Okay, turns out you can't jump that, and also that is much further down than I thought. What is that? I feel it kind of looks like Groot, but in like the worst kind of way. Oh my god, we're bruh. I think there's a like an amulet thing that reduces decay. I feel like we're gonna need it. I also don't like how I feel like I hear some large quantities of screaming. Oh my god, I forgot these things like break your weapon. I'd highly recommend this game. It's very fun so far. Actually, the bosses are like relentless, but if you're, oh my god, if you ever played like a Souls-like game before and you kind of like them, like, I highly recommend it. We're dying! Oh my god, we died. Yeah, that'll happen a lot. You'll, I feel like you gotta get used to that screen, or, you probably won't have a very fun time. I feel like I'm very used to like rage games though. I don't remember which way was the way to go. I think it's over here. This was not the way. I've been bamboozled. Oh my god, I think we're stuck in the wall. This is how it ends. Why won't this die? A random fact. Oh no, I've prepared so many like philosophical quotes about life in the universe lately. I feel like I'm not ready for like a random fact. I'm trying to think, okay, what have I watched on YouTube lately? I also agree. Yeah, it's very well done. Is it cheating if I go back to like my YouTube watch history? Use that to find a random fact. I feel like I have like a shitty one. The Tesla Cybertruck's made of stainless steel. I guess on that note, I learned like SUVs are like a scam by like Big Auto to sell like cars that are less safe and also have way worse gas mileage under like this guise of like work vehicles or like work trucks, despite the fact that like nobody is using their SUV for this. They're probably using real trucks. They also have like I actually own like a SUV and it's my favorite color. Probably the hair color teal that like is up there. That's why like if you look at the color redeems, there's actually one that says Pikachu Cayenne, however you pronounce it. That's one of my favorite colors. The other one's like I really like purples, like dark purple. And then usually if you can do like Miami color schemes, like some combination of like this blue and pink, you'll that's one of like my more favorite like color combinations. I learned that SUVs are all like this giant loophole by like big automaker to sell people vehicles that are less safe and also have worse gas mileage but are way cheaper to produce. And they also have like terrible like, so there's a thing in the world. I'm taking damage, I'm dying. So there's a thing in the world of vehicle safety called like a crash compatibility, which is where like one bumper of one car lines up with the bumper of another car. And in the case of SUVs, they kind of ruin that like dream entirely, because the bumper is like higher up. So both cars, like when an SUV collides with like a car, it's like its bumper hits like the different part of the car that's not the bumper. And then it's really bad. It's way worse than like if they both just hit bumper to bumper. And I learned all this in like a 45-minute YouTube documentary about how like SUVs are like the scum of the planet. And if you own an SUV, don't feel bad, because I do too. But I never knew how bad they were until I watched this, and I was like, oh my god. So I'm like, take comfort knowing that I too was ignorant and also own an SUV. But the thing is, like, people buy them. People think they're cool and they buy them, and they're like a big status symbol. And that's why like they're super popular. But they're genuinely just like so bad if you ever actually like look it up and learn. So yeah. Anyway, there's no way, right? It's gonna be like some creepy puppet child bullshit. Oh, there's a golden butterfly here, but I must choose my life or the butterfly. I feel like I'm gonna die for this. We got the half moon stone. Oh. Thank you for the subscribe. I was waiting for the voice. I forgot for so long and like had the text-to-speech voice on, and every time I was like, oh damn it, I meant to remove that. And now it's like I finally removed it, and it's like I feel like my life is empty. It's gone now. Why do I hear whispers from the shadows of the walls? Also, what did a random quote or thought about life in the universe? You want to know the stream title of the day? About dolphin communication? I said this at the start of the stream, but I don't think anybody was here to listen to it. I went on like a 15-minute rant about communicating with dolphins and how like I've been talking to the AI a lot lately. I've been talking to Google Gemini about like philosophy, which sounds sad to admit, but sometimes it's like, it's pretty good. It's got a wide source of information, I feel like. It does a pretty good job at like oh my god, I'm gonna die to this thing. We must accept our death. Yeah, I asked, because it's like a large language model, right? And I was like, can you learn to speak to dolphins the way you learn to speak to human beings? Like, I'm wondering if there's ever a world where like AI large language models can talk to dolphins and be like an intermediary between dolphin-human communication. And it was like, you have to consider the ethical implications of talking to dolphins, because like human beings seek out like communication and stuff like that, and like they seek to like bridge gaps and connect with like other forms of life, but it's like, but dolphins just might not give a shit. And so I was like, wow, it's like, you know, I was like, I never thought about it that way before. So that's where like the stream title comes from for the day, where it was like, Bard says there's ethical implications of learning to talk to dolphins, because it's like dolphins might only value, because humans have a troubled history trying to teach dolphins to talk. The thing is, like, there's a couple like every now and then they'll like teach a gorilla or like a chimpanzee to talk and stuff. So it's like, why not dolphins, you know? Like, because dolphins are supposedly like highly intelligent beings. Allegedly, you know, not that I've ever spoke to one, because that would be unethical. But they've got like pretty big brains, you know? They hear frequencies that like people buy headphones to hear, despite the fact that they can't. I think there's actually a lot of there are some dolphin related incidents for that too that aren't so great, but but they say like dolphins are like intelligent, they like to play and like have fun. They're like so it's like, all right, so like what about, and I guess like there's if you ever watch what is it, movie where like number 42 is like the answer to everything, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I think the dolphins are also like, they're big in that that thing is dead, it's gone, it's like perma-dead. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Oh no, I'm thinking of the one, I'm thinking of the floor below. God damn. But yeah, I asked it if I could learn to talk to dolphins. I was like, I could. Have you ever considered that dolphins might not give a shit? I didn't use that wording, it was much more elegant. That was basically what it came down to. And I was like, it felt like I never thought about it that way before. It was like, it felt like I had this human bias of like assuming that like, why, like how would it be unethical to talk to dolphins? Like I felt like it was like no different than like walking up to a human in an elevator and trying to start a conversation, right? You feel like, it made it sound like we would waste the dolphins' time, essentially. And I was like, why would we waste the dolphin's time? Like, it's just like, it's like not any worse than if you're wasting like a human's time in the elevator. It's kind of like how I looked at it. But then it brought up the point that like human needs and wants are different than dolphin needs and wants. Honestly, why am I running around talking about this? But yeah, it's like human needs and wants might be different than dolphin needs and wants. It's like dolphins might prioritize, like we know dolphins like food because they like actively seek it out and it's part of like their well-being. And I thought like, so dolphins might value fish, whereas like human beings value communication. And it made me think like, what did I die to last time here? Was it like a bunch of creepy puppet dolls? But shit, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm so deep into this story that I feel like no one cares about. But yeah, I was like, so we know dolphins like fish because it's like a thing they actively seek out, whereas like humans value communication because it's like a thing we actively seek out, and basically it was like our interests might be misaligned. Like the dolphins might not want to talk to you, basically. And it made me think that like, you know, there's like I feel like most human exchanges with dolphins primarily involve like making them do party tricks to give them fish, and I've always thought that this was like unethical because I was like, well, like here you are like making this dolphin dance like some monkey to like give it a fish as a reward, but I'm like, maybe dolphins don't have like this construct of like embarrassment and they don't care about like the dancing. And I was like, maybe this is like an ethical interaction. Where it's like the dolphin doesn't care because it gets a fish, and the human gives the fish to like get this to train the dolphin basically. And I was like, maybe like it made me think like maybe like even though this feels like unethical by human standards, like maybe by dolphin standards, this interaction like is acceptable. I guess I never thought about it like that before at all. You know, maybe what we think, maybe like the human qualities we project in the environment around us aren't like the only way things are. I feel like I explained this terribly. I did a way better job. If you watch the VOD at like the very start of the stream, there's a way better explanation of this. Oh no, this is that thing that killed me last time, wasn't it? Oh my god, we got like chain spammed to death. That's my random thought about life in the universe. Maybe just because an interaction with a dolphin, such as giving it a fish for a party trick, is unethical from a human standpoint, maybe the dolphin only wants fish to begin with, so it's actually getting a fair, like a decent deal out of this exchange. I have no idea. I know they like, I think they poke like pufferfish as like recreational drugs. Which is like an example of like one of the things they do where it's like dolphins exhibit playful behaviors where it's like, you know, dolphins know how to party, that's all I'm saying. It also brought up like, do I want a dolphin? Do you want me? Do I want you to get me a dolphin? No. I just thought like, you know, I was like, what is an intelligent being? And dolphins came to mind. No, I was like, please, not again. Alright, if we do this 100 times, we'll get more efficient. Causing war. That is a crime. I don't know what the dolphins would think of this. No conspiring in the chat room. Where's that like, I need that copy pasta about being like a third party, having like no part in the following interaction. I fear this thing more almost like because it's bald, not because it's like, I feel like that's probably bad. Oh yeah, that is true. Crows are like relentless and also very smart. Crows like know when they're being cheated and they get really pissed off. And that's why when I get pissed off because I'm being cheated, I'm like, this is justified. Even a crow wouldn't tolerate this shit. No, we're gonna die like this, bro. Alright, what if I just use the power of a gun? Oh my god, this thing takes no damage. I don't even know why I'm fighting this. It just proved that it is better than me in combat every time we fought it so far. And I feel like I don't really have to fight it. I've got everything that I need from this side of the map, and I should really just be leaving. Oh no, I don't like water in video games. And I also don't know what this is, but I feel like I don't like it. I think we fought one of these before. It had like a massive shield arm and it really made me mad. I think last time I fought one of these, I used the power of fire. that felt like that could have been a death. This still feels like it could. I hate that every time the first attack misses. Is that real? Did one guy actually train people to, like, crows to steal money for him? Oh, I did read that 4chan story, but I don't know if it's real. But yeah, crows get mad when you cheat. And when you use aimbot, and I do too, you know? Walls in my video games, the crows are pissed and so am I. Yeah, like if you make one crow like do something for a reward, but then you give another crow the same reward for free, basically, they get really upset. I'm like, why am I out here? Working like a wagey and this man gets to live for free? Why is this room red? I feel like I must be missing something. Why are there so many bodies buried in the wine? I'm supposed to find like a bottle of this fancy wine and bring it back to some lady? So I'm thinking like this would be the room where I would keep the fancy wine if there was fancy wine here, right? I mean like the whole floor is wine basically. And yet, I wish you could have crow friends. I think like some species of crows even use like tools and stuff. That's why like crows are also smooth. I guess theoretically we could talk to crows instead of dolphins. What the? Was this? This is the fancy one. Menard Charity House concert. I'm probably gonna go downstairs and read this because that thing walked by and I don't want to. I don't want to make any more friends. Okay, let's see. All of you are invited to the concert being held at Menard Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Menard Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss a chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of Karate. Date and time XX/XX 1800. Place Lorenzini Arcade Central Plaza, sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia M. All profits from the performance will go towards our less fortunate neighbors. Do crows have the ability to talk? Is that true? I feel like I've learned something cursed about sloths, but I can't remember what it is at the moment. You need the underground passage key. It's like something lingering in the back of my mind. Like I feel like there's a repressed memory here. This does not look good. Oh god, we're decaying. Oh god. Okay. Probably shouldn't have stood in that so long. I also don't like the fact that oh, what the fuck is that? That door is a secret passage, and I must open it. I seek refuge in the halls beyond. This door does not open from the side. I am full of regrets and also hope that thing does not see me. Oh my god, there's more. There's more than one. Okay. Wait, sloths? When sloths get wet? I think anything is better than those hairless cats. I hesitated saying that because I was like, I feel like someone out there probably has one. I think I know like a person with a hairless cat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't enjoy the look of their cat very much. It's like, I mean, I guess like, if you think about it, they're kind of fluffy, but they have like, they probably have like really sharp claws, right? Is this like a stealth mission? Am I supposed to sneak past these things? Is this where we like go all out? Oh no, it's coming. Oh, okay. I thought it was going like down here. I'm very afraid to fight those things, I'm not gonna lie. Baby panda. Don't those like rip people's arms off? Am I ruining people's hopes and dreams with like all my... Am I being too realistic for this conversation? Why? Why is this a thing? My weapon is dying. I think red pandas technically aren't actually pandas, from what I remember. Wait, is that a secret path? Wait, didn't I try this door? Wasn't it like you need the something or other key? God damn it. This is where I came from. And this is where I would like there to be a shortcut. Except there isn't. Look at the sparks. Oh god, let me just get this over with, I guess. Wow, that thing kind of looks like a walrus. Is it hostile? It doesn't look very hostile. Then again, I feel like he's kind of marching towards us. He's taking notice. He's perhaps interested. I don't want to stab him if I don't have to. You know, it feels like he's just doing... Oh god, okay. He feels like he's just doing his thing, you know? Is this where the powers of cheese prevail? How much HP does this thing have? I feel like... I'm so afraid that that's like a one-shot of some kind. He moves so slow, you know? This feels like the type of thing where the gamer's like, fuck you. Like, part of me really does wonder if this is supposed to be stealthy. It's like that definition of like, don't poke a bear. You know what they say. Let sleeping bears be left alone. Oh my god, it was a one shot. Fuck, I bet we could have like ran past him too, and we just had to like fuck with it, you know. If you throw their hands up, so like they're actually gonna like box you or like fight you. Oh my god, here we are again. Full of regrets. But more than anything, I regret my own stupidity. And also the fact that we have to go all the way back there. I probably regret that more, to be honest. Isn't that thing from Guardians of the Galaxy a red panda? Or is that thing a raccoon? It was a long time I refused to watch Guardians of the Galaxy purely because the movie had a talking animal in it. The fail's done now, but I was very... It's like, what am I, 7? I think I'm gonna go watch a talking animal film. And I watched it afterwards, and it's kind of goated, I'm not gonna lie, but at the time I was just like, I'm too old for this. I will not watch your children's animal movie. I was like, I'll be so sad if that thing just stabs us. Alright, into the wine we go. I feel like... I don't want to say we're like good at the game or anything, but we defeated that thing in like one go. I feel like in the past, we probably wouldn't have done that. We never would have succeeded. Why did the last one explode, but this one didn't? What kind of bullshit is this? Why am I being, like, played with like this? I feel like this time we should just run past those things. Oh, I feel like he's taking notice. Do you ever do like PvP in these games? This is like the waddle that people do when they're like waiting for the other person to strike first. I feel like we've learned from our ancestors. We're so much better than we were. Except I really don't know how we're gonna get through here. Other than like, maybe actually just run. Feels like that can't be the answer though, right? Well, that thing's trying to like kill us through the wall, I think. I feel like it remembers us. The other issue is like those things are gonna fall from the ceiling. Like that one over there. Here we go. Oh god. I guess you could take refuge in this nice little shop. That also feels like a trap for various reasons. Although this kind of looks like it leads back to the hotel. What the fuck is this? Seems like I won't be surprised if I just like straight up walk out of here and like... Wow, a shortcut. Oh, it's a merchant.
Who are you? A lost visitor?
Wow.
Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker.
Also, thank you for the sub. I don't know if I
figured
said
you were
that at
all
the
dead.
time.
No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
This man has bandages for a face. Oh, this looks fun. What is this? Indomitable? Increase resistance of disruption, shock, and break. I feel like we just want to buy these because I don't ever plan on coming back here. Give me what is necessary so I may leave and never come back. This music's kind of my jam though. Alright, open the other door. Pull the lever, cronk. Is this the start? Somehow I knew it would be. This goes in like a full circle. Where are we? Why do I still feel so lost? The old bathroom. Scandal V, the tragedy behind the flamboyance. Alright, here we go. We'll read this. Few citizens of Krat do not know who V is, the crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the grand covenant of the automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Krat, but his innocent passion makes even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such a tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person whom any parents would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year and that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounded this tragedy at the time, and there's known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemist throughout the investigation. I feel like I can't read properly. This is going to be a terrible experience. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains why the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover... Oh god, if this is true, it explains the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. It also explains how V was obsessed with inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Krat lies. Even V, the richest and most influential in all of Krat, can't come close to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed? The state's censorship is keeping me from writing it. But as a writer, I'm curious if enough people are ready to... if people are ready to accept the truth. The truth that there's a murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krat is not such a safe place after all. Somehow, we made it through. There's a guy that makes YouTube videos and he reads like scripts like all day, every day. And I don't know how he does it. Because I swear I can't read at all on stream ever. What's behind the bookshelf? Can I open this? It's like, why did it sound like there were suddenly so many of these? I really want that item in the corner, but I also really don't want to die. Oh, this was not worth it. If I could kill those things, then it might be. If I can kill those things and they don't respawn, it'd never be worth it. Okay, I actually think... we have like the fire blade thing, but we don't have it equipped. I'm thinking like this would be probably the ideal moment for it, really. Oh god! Okay, I think that actually just one-shots. Like the end of story one-shots. Piano recitals were often used as a way to measure puppet automations. I can't read that fast. I can barely read like slow. Oh, I think, yeah, if we can switch this. If we just use the power of fire. What the fuck? Alright, the problem is okay, I was like, I don't remember which of these was the way back. Like, I don't know why I'm so determined to like attack these things. I feel like you really can just ignore them. I feel like if I was better, I probably would just ignore them. That wouldn't drop anything. There was no version of it. Alright, now that we have the power of fire. Oh god, it's like a truck. Oh my god, I thought that actually just killed us right there. I was like, bro, already? No! Oh my god. Also, have you been waiting here the whole time just to redeem the purple dash? No! Our attack was gonna stun it. I'm honestly surprised it didn't like explode and just kill us. Felt like something this game would probably do. Kinda wanna know if it respawns, but I don't really think it gave us like anything super good. It's like, was it worth dying for? I really don't know. I want to say probably not. Also, why is this thing drooling? This could be a mistake. Oh, we did it. That's not nearly as much HP as I thought would be taken away by that. This one didn't explode like the other one. What gives? What's up with that? I feel as though I've been robbed. Look at all these fancy paintings though. Wait, I needed that underground passage key for something. Problem is I don't remember what I needed it for. Which is slightly depressing because it really wasn't that long ago. Oh, I feel like it's down here, right? Because I think we ran past these and it was like, you need the key, and I was like, fuck. No, I feel like this isn't right. We need the key for this. There's no way it was for like the decay door, was it? Or the one that was like diseased and dying? It's like, what is that? I think it's for this door here. Probably should have like healed, you know? Refreshed our heals. Oh, this is it. The underground passage key. Surely this is where they would keep the one, if there was one. Oh, I hate this already. I was like, I should have just committed. I feel like we could have killed her. There's a lot of decay. That lady looks upset. Why is this so well lit? Oh, there's a... Alright, we got up, and then we got back in that shop. Where? Like parkoured into him. Okay, we're at the last boss where Game Pass expired. I guess, is that how Game Pass works? Like you lose the game entirely when it expires? That sounds terrible. I don't want to talk too much shit, but I feel like there's something else that was like that. PlayStation Plus, I think. I remember for the brief period of my life that I actually owned a PlayStation. It was like... Sorry, I got distracted. But it was like, if you ever... Oh, that's cool. I think PlayStation was just like all the games you have during the... Like all the free games you've claimed during the duration of PlayStation Plus. Once PlayStation Plus runs out, I think you lose like all of them. I was like, what the fuck? Like... And then presumably if you resubscribe, like you can't get the... Like you can't get the same exact game back, right? So I was like, what the heck? Well, this looks cool. It swings really slow though. Kinda not a fan. So like even if you'd spent like 12 months like claiming stuff, you would just lose it. You'd lose it all. And then I think if you bought it back, like you wouldn't be able to play the game again. Like it's just gone. And then you got like you'd have to like buy it for real. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a PlayStationologist. Teach me. What is this? I lied. The sword actually swung way faster. That's kind of cool though. Are you excited for the new Apex Legends performance mode? Wait, the what sword? The long sword? Do I have this? I've been using this like this half spear, half sword abomination. I do. Oh, the jaded azure. Wait, is that the like the OP glaive? Oh, this thing that had like the azure dragon crescent glaive. Yeah. I like the range on it when like the game first started. Cause I was like, yeah, like, this is OP. But then I felt like bad, like I was like cheesing the game. And I feel like I've just used this other weapon so long. I'm like, I don't know how to play properly because all I've done is use this cheese blade the entire game. I think we returned to the hotel. I need to spend all this money on something, and I didn't know if I really wanted to upgrade because I feel like we're kind of like... Is there like a soft cap in this game? I know Dark Souls, I think like at 40 points in Dark Souls, like you just shouldn't put any more points in this. It's basically pointless. But here, I don't know if the same rule applies.
I know my way around.
Also, I feel like I don't know if I should have upgraded that, but... But it's too late, we did it, so... What is that? It's like a new game that's coming out? Is that the Elden Ring expansion? I'm trying to look this up. Is this a trap? I've never heard of this. Is this that game that comes out August 19th? Is that the same one? Is it all Souls-like gameplay? I mean, the screenshots make it look okay. But that makes me think like the screenshots are never like the game. Like, if I were elected to Congress, I would make it so that people must use actual gameplay footage in their screenshots. Also, I've actually never played Sekiro.
People have no. Thanks for keeping.
Not that I don't want to, just that I like just never have. I would definitely like to play Sekiro at some point. I really have to sneeze. I'm desperately trying to hold it.
I'll use my power.
If I miss the sneeze straight into the mic, you'll know why. Wouldn't be able to. Factories keep eating stamina. 152 seems like a good stamina. No faith in me to beat the Wukong game? Oh, to beat Sekiro, you mean? To be fair, I don't know if I have faith in me either. If it's harder than this game and there's no like cheese phantom technique, I feel like I'll be very miserable. Although, I feel like half the reason I'm so bad at this game is because like, you have to block stuff straight up. You can't just dodge it. I'm just not used to that. I never ever block in Souls-like games.
No matter what, serving her is welcome to hotel.
I would like to purchase and peruse the wares. Oh god, I actually did like a parry build for a long time in like one of the in Dark Souls 3. But then that game made me smudge because like some stuff you just straight up couldn't parry and it wouldn't tell you. So you would like, so you'd sit there and try to parry this attack like 40 times and die to it. And then you'd finally learn that like, oh, it turns out it wasn't parryable all along. Like you were always destined to die basically. It always made me a little mad, you know, like there's just no way to tell. Like, is it a skill issue or is it just like physically impossible? And I never knew, could never figure out. Alright, now the problem is I have to remember which of these. I think it's this one. Oh, I remember what I was supposed to do. To check my surroundings for enemies, but I was also supposed to check for that I thought there's one of these that I thought there was one of these that made us immune to acid. Or like decay. There's no way we're like running through that without something that will save us. The greatest show on earth is coming. Hacking? You mean like Dark Souls or Sekiro? The biggest show on earth is coming to Krot to make your heart race. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the grand exhibition in Krot, the city of tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and a popular performance that toured from across the great desert in the south to the country in the far east. Don't forget the essence of the automated puppet, the center of Krot's arrival. The greatest show awaits you all. Don't miss out on your chance to see the following at the exhibition gallery. Puppets of the future, multi-purpose puppets, Vanini Tram, the new Butler puppets, and the special exhibition gallery, treasure from the far east. If you wish to behold these splendors, be sure to attend. They actually used to do like grand exhibitions like way back in ye olden days. Back when like, I think like when Tesla and Edison were alive. And I kind of wish they still did just because they seem cool in theory, but then it's like maybe nowadays it'd be kind of lame, I don't know. I guess like isn't CES and like E3 kind of like, aren't those kind of like grand exhibitions in a way for very specific subsets of technology, and those also kind of became shit in a way? This doesn't seem good. I feel like someone's about to open these gates. Oh my goodness, alright, that got me. I'll admit it. I jumped in my chair slightly. Maybe more than slightly, even. Oh my god. This is not what I wanted. He puppet strung us. Oh, I feel like I'm not healing at all. Can I... Why does this thing seem like it takes no damage? Wait, is he fighting those things? Should I not be killing this? Is he on my side? Is this where puppet kind sticks together to prevail? We missed. Why? Well, now I know what to expect, I guess. Also, there's literally nothing on my desk. I don't know what my hand tracker is like. I think last time this happened, I actually cleaned my hand tracker, and I think it tracked much better. Surprisingly, it turns out if you, like, have a type of camera device, and then you clean the lens on the type of camera device, the camera device can see much better. Much to the shock of all. How about new, like, fancy screen cleaning spray, too? I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to use the screen cleaning spray. You think now that I know what is coming, what to expect, that I can beat this puppet thing? I feel like I can. You know, but as I like to tease and joke with people, you know, not with that attitude, you won't, and or can't. Oh, he's busting open the wine! Yeah, free the wine, bro, free the wine. Feels like a real hashtag free the wine moment. This is it. The wine has been vanquished. Now we can fight the boss for real. I feel like, how are you supposed to fight this? So I think I put the fire thing on, which is perfect because this is just in time to fight the boss puppet. I'm sure the puppet gives very much of a shit about the fire. Expected this much. Did I play Apex yesterday? I did. It was very late though. I played it at like 1 a.m. thinking that I would somehow, maybe on like God's will, be able to make it from Plat 3 to like Diamond 1. Or not Diamond 1, Diamond 4. Like the 3-hour period that I played. And then I made it to Plat 2 and then I left. I was like, all right, well, I think at that point I realized like there's no way I'm making like 2,000 more RP. So I was like, fuck this. I was like, we'll just try next split. Oh, I didn't actually put, no, I didn't play the April Fool's event. I played in the past, but I'd heard like this time you could fly. I don't know, I think Pop played it. He said it was terrible. I feel like I'm usually like super serious, like stick up my butt gamer. And I'm always like, if this isn't super hardcore ranked, I'm not interested, which is kind of dumb, but super dope. Maybe I should have played. All right, love it. We're so dead. I hate this. Oh, the mixtape was terrible. Oh no, I'm getting conflicting opinions. I don't know what to believe. Oh, I guess because everything was a shotgun, right? So did Maggie's passive actually like work? If you'd played pubs as Maggie yesterday, would all the Mozambiques have like been reloaded on knock? Is that a thing that would have happened? I heard some people's rank didn't reset either. So, you know, like maybe I'll still make it. Maybe I won't have to grind like all over from the beginning. Or maybe it's been patched. And because I chose not to lose my heirlooms, I will forever be screwed and have to climb my way up the rank ladder. I'll be stuck with the rookies. I feel like that one seems more likely, but somewhere in my brain I'm kind of hoping, you know. Why can't I just dodge probably? This thing kind of makes me mad for like the same reason I hate Horizontal. It's like I feel like if I had the reactions, if I was just a little dumber, like reacted just a little more shittily, I'd actually be goated right now. Bro, there's like zombie people. Don't you want to fight them? And more importantly, don't you want to fight them and allow me to cheese you from behind? I really wish that I'd been able to just beat the shit out of it while my blade was still electric. I should have waited for this moment and then grabbed it. I'd be really sad if this thing killed me at the end of the day. It's not the original Mozam. Do you think anybody's ever made like the cowboy joke of like Mozam back now? You hear? I also feel like I'm tilted slightly. How do I fix this? I feel like I've been tilted this entire time. Let's see. Your cousin's badge bugged this season. If it isn't the original Mozam ammo, the type has changed, so I don't think it counts as a shotgun. He previously hit diamond, but for whatever reason isn't the diamond badge no more. It's a pride badge now. I mean, that's pretty good. It's like a free promotion if you ask me. In my particular case, I only made it to plat. I think the highest I made it was like top 5%, like plat 2. A balance crank. Oh, is this where we get the wine?
Isn't the old woman the venerable lady
yeah.
looking for some wine?
La Bluise. She wanted the wine. Where do I equip the amulet? What does this hammer amulet do? Is this it? Extreme modification amulet? Oh, Hunter's amulet increases ergo acquisition. When killing enemies, this is useless. Damn. I don't know, even if you report them, is it like, do they do anything? I feel like they messed up on their end. The fact that I locked on to the lady on the floor there was the only thing that probably kept me from jumping out of my chair when that happened. I was like, alright, I know it's a trap. You know, in my opinion, just report half the people in Pred already.
Hello? Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
What? Why couldn't it have been me? I made that joke this morning about something. Oh, about someone said there was like, we played against this Bangalore in our lobby yesterday, and the dude was like 2-time Predator, and someone was like, that guy gets carried to Pred every season. And I was like, why couldn't it have been me? Like, why couldn't I have been carried to Predator?
Can you hear me? Really? Aviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and
Oh, he whispered sweet nothings into their ear.
I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant
Oh my
discovery.
god, this man invented the cell phone.
And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
This man literally just said he invented the telephone, and then somehow other people who were also in distress and way less fortunate circumstances than him also just happened to invent the telephone to be able to tell him that they're in distress. I'm calling some bullshit, man. Something doesn't add up here. You know, what if Vanini's in on it? He's setting us up, bro. Also, yeah, that would be annoying. But maybe he, I don't know, I guess part of me was like, you know, maybe he's just proud, he earned it. But then it's like, he didn't earn it though, he like glitched it into the game. It's like he's the fortunate receiver of like a glitch, I guess. There's like a couple people like I just straight up won't play with anymore because some of them are like super annoying and like confident like that. Like, if you're not self-deprecating, get out of here. It's like, there's one from like, well, I'm thinking like, there's that one Pred badge from like the season everybody hit Pred. I mean, the season everybody hit Master. Like that one's also like one of the meh Pred badges.
La bleu, oui.
Oh, she said la bleu, oui.
Bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red.
You the annoying one? No, I'm thinking of some dude I used to play with like way before I met
Every
you.
step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease.
I think the first season Storm Point came out.
Glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
Commemorative coin. Oh, I feel like we could go to the auction. This isn't the auction. I can't remember what it's called. The Vanini appraisal butler man guy. I feel like. Where's the coin man at? Hello, Mr. Robot. Please appraise this coin.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation.
This coin must be worth quite a lot, huh? Like an original glass Coca-Cola bottle.
A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the
doesn't even do anything in the
Prince
chat.
of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced.
Oh, do I get his signature coat and glasses?
This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. take care of it, won't you?
Yes, yes I will.
You have restored Master Venini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
This isn't what I want. I wanted the top hat and glasses. Damn it, I thought we were gonna get like a cool outfit, and I was just like, here's this thing to upgrade your weapon. I think that's okay, I guess. I guess we could do more damage, but I kind of wanted to do it in that signature top hat, you know?
I always welcome...
Oh, do I want the... Probably not the electric grinder. It's kind of like the electric slide, but a little more dirty on the dance floor, you know? The electric grinder. Anybody? You know, hilarious, classic comedy. Don't all laugh at once.
A great weapon.
I think this is... has a chance of being consumed when using pulse cells. Has a chance of none being consumed. Temporarily increases attack damage. All Legion arms ability here +1. I thought there was one of these that was like... makes you immune to the poison. I was like, how the fuck are we gonna traverse the fog? How are we gonna traverse the acid? We can enjoy this uncomfortable moment of silence together. I wish it would play something during the loading screen, you know, maybe just like, even like a cricket chirping would be like, I don't know which of these ways is the way to go. I feel like it's gotta be this one, right? This gate looks all fancy. I feel like I've never seen this before. I hear a waddling. Is it alive? Are you alive, sir? We're not allowed to sleep here. Here we go. Running off. Oh, the door. What the fuck was that? It's like the size of the screen, like... oh, the fucking UI disappeared. That's freaked me out. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, it sounds like a parade.
Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and city of the future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in crime.
There's gonna be super advanced puppets trying to kick my ass.
You know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
This music sounds so sad. If you ever played a trombone champion, I feel like this is what it sounds like if you're really bad at the game. Did you know that professional people who play the trombone are called the tromboners? Pretty cool, right? Tromboners. Look it up. How come they don't do friendly fire? What's up with that? Oh, there was like a bit of the Yankee Doodle theme. That's there's a freebie fact for you. So the Yankee Doodle theme is actually making a mockery of Americans and how dumb we are and how we would confuse noodles with feathers by sticking them in our hat and calling them macaroni and how it doesn't make any sense because that's how dumb and American we are. I bet you never thought about that before. I bet if you haven't had this secret exposed to you by the internet and meme culture, you probably think that this is just a song that celebrates America. Or at least one that maybe isn't as offensive towards Americans. And granted, at the end of the day, I'm not super offended and I do kind of think Americans are dumb, but just something I'd never realized before, you know? you think like, oh yes, innocent childhood song. And it turns out it's all that Americans being dumb. That like puppet fanfare in the background, or Yankee Doodle specifically, or like the OG Yankee Doodle, the scariest song known to man. What's in the back alley here? You know what? I feel like I don't want to know. God forbid I don't leave every stone unturned. That thing looks like... I hope this isn't offensive. That thing looks like Janelle Monáe. It's because of the hat. I realize now it's a hat. I thought that was actually just his hair. I thought it had like a sick pompadour. If you ever watched the music video Many Moons by Janelle Monáe, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You cannot deny there's not. How did they know I was here? You just see me through the wall? What kind of shit is that? Yo! Oh, can I go up the boxes? Please, I must go through the boxes of justice. I would have to defeat this thing to go through the boxes of justice. The stairway of truth awakens thee. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Oh, okay, that's probably not good. We're about to make the same mistake twice. 2 shield puppets. Oh god. I feel like everything about this game could be solved with just a little bit more patience. Also, I think I still have the fire amulet on because I thought like, oh, I'm gonna go. Actually, that reminds me. There was like an acid door down there. I never went through the acid door. Why are we here in the Grand Exhibition? What about the acid door? Like we've used, it still has half its life left, and we have less than half our like total HP pool left. So you know, I feel like this isn't going well, but parry, you're like blocking. Oh, I fucked up. All right, I see what you're going for there. Maybe we can block better in the next life. Oh god, I still want to. Oh no, I want to know what's up with the acid room. I must go back. I think it was this way. I can't remember if it was this way or not. Why am I so weak? I don't know, because I have no patience. I don't want to click the button super fast. Also because I hit the wall on occasion, or I should be stabbing the enemy. Oh my god. Just answer your question. Would we... You know, I like to blame the weapon, honestly. It's definitely not a skill issue. I feel like I just haven't found which weapon in this game is me yet. Like, what if the fire axe is secretly goated and I've just never tried it? What is the actual, like, what is the handle for this? Fire axe blade, booster blade, clock sword, salamander dagger, puppet saber. Fire axe handle. Yeah. That's the obvious solution. Although, I feel like this is gonna take like 700 hits. Oh, I hit like a Nerf gun? Oh, it's because I put a shitload of points in this truck, because like all my points are in weight. Because I was trying to use that sick heavy sword, and then I've got like 20 points in capacity. Because I assumed like motivity would be like soft capped at like 40, but I feel like that's not the case. I feel like maybe I should have just kept pouring points into motivity. or technique. Also, a bug just landed on my light. I feel like I'm not okay with this. It could also be because that's like a very upgraded like base weapon. And maybe it just doesn't scale as good as like the other weapons that I upgraded then. This shit is wonky AF. What was I supposed to do? Should I just kept pouring points to motivity? Would that have been the secret? The golden tree can help you respec? Is that true? Is this secret technology that I don't have access to yet? Oh, I never got the thing! No! Or did I? And then the secret just respawns. I guess we'll never know. Go respec. But I will like carry all this heavy stuff. Alright, we'll go in a second. See, I wanna know like, what about the fog back here? There's like stuff hidden in there. Or decaying though. That fire axe looks cool though. Maybe all I need is to use the fire axe, you know? That bug is still over there. I can see I can see him. What is that? Oh god, it was it's the thing that it's the thing that got that makes sense now. That's the source of the decay. Isn't there like a God. Just who I didn't want to see. Oh, that axe like staggered. Does this axe stagger on second hit, every hit? Because if it does, that's goated. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It wasn't stagger on second hit there. Also, these lights, the fact that the red light keeps coming on and off kind of makes me feel like I'm at a Skrillex concert. The game starts to turn up after this. You mean it wasn't turned up before? Fuck. Where is this red butterfly? God damn it. Butterfly, no! Well, this seems like an absolute trap. But we're already decayed, so like, the good news about getting decayed is that you can't get more decayed, probably. The bad news about getting decayed is that you're decayed. Also, my weapon's busted. Does that thing respawn? Is that a thing that happens? Wait, didn't respec playing the right way? I am like, this fire axe is actually like level 1 and I feel like it's doing more damage than my other gun. My other sword. My sword gun. So maybe I should invest in fire axe technology. I want the butterfly. I don't want to die for this. Oh god, damn it. Oh no, I have the wrong thing out too. Oh god. Oh, this is fun. So I think the other part I thought was like, I thought the gun would be super like OP. It's like, well, what if I just put points in like the gun? Or if I have more capacity, then I was like, I'll have more Legion in total. And I'll be able to do more gun stuff. is what I thought. And maybe that was just a trap. Also still really suck at blocking. Oh my god, we died. We just ran to the gate. I hate this. Alright, you said we can race back at the tree? Is that a thing you have to unlock? Because, like, I feel like I've looked at the tree before. Does it cost money to race back at the tree? Do I have to go get all my stuff back? What if we just do the punch build? You physically cannot punch without a weapon attached. Alright, you said back to the tree. The fruit. Wait, I think, is that thing, he sells like the first item that's not like for the cube, is that thing just a skill respec? Is that the secret? I feel like I always go this way. It's not this way. It's the other side. Not the alchemist. Literally on the tree. I pick the fruit from the tree. You have to wait until the tree is ripe. Oh my god. Okay, I see. What's a booster? Oh, what's an alchemical booster? Reset level. Do you have to do like the whole thing? Oh my god. Wow. Do people even put points in vitality? What do people do? Do they really just put it like all in damage? Because like it feels like you don't get a lot after a certain point. Oh, I see. Right. It's already slightly heavy, you know? I wouldn't want to be slightly heavy. I think we also put a lot of points in like stamina. 45 should be good. What if we go with like 46? What about like technique and vitality? Should we aim like for a specific number for like HP? Or should we just fuck it? It's like we don't need more than 1 HP anyway. Why are we so heavy? Like what has happened? Do you have to spend all this? I feel like you probably have to spend all this. 15 vitality, 15 vigor, capacity. Should I put this like 100? 15 capacity. Is that stupid? Like what? Surely we want to put this all in technique, right? The rest on capacity and motivity. Alright, what if we put like 14 there and then 48 there? I'm worried we're gonna be like stuck being heavy. I kinda wonder if I should reset like the... Oh. I guess that's fair. Although this scales from, this is like a C from motivity and like an A from advance. Is that just a sign that this weapon is fucked? That should be using like literally any other weapon. Is this a bad weapon combo? Should I find a handle that has like... Oh, like this bone cutting handle. This one was B. B for motivity, you know? The sad part is this has like a motivity crank on it. And it's still kind of bad. I guess the other thing is like with this rapier, we probably could have done this and then we could have had like a A in technique and then just poured it all in technique. The second handle. With the electric coil. Or the bone cutting handle. The bone cutting handle is actually A tier, but I hate the way this thing swings. The baton. I feel like I don't like this thing either though. And it's, oh, I guess because it takes D in technique, right? So it scales from both. Is that what we're getting at here? That said, like, the other one's actually 136. It technically does more damage. Also, I think the special on the bone cutting blade is actually goated. The problem is, like, I miss with it all the time. This is it. This is our new weapon. Also, this is gonna... But what if, I feel like, what if we die? My other thought is, like, I really do like the stabbing blade thing. Okay, but what, so could I actually swap out and just, like, put it all in technique then? If I decided to switch? Is it, like, a bad idea? Is there something I gain from motivity that I don't gain from technique? My other thought is, like, I really could just use the fencing hilt since I really just like the stabbing motion of that weapon anyway. I'm only using this other, like, spear hilt because I like the range that it has. But I really feel like the stabbing, like, moveset, you know, I'm kind of sold on it. This, like, misses people all the time. Oh my god, this is actually really slow. This is terrible. Oh god. I was thinking of this handle. The bramble curved handle thingy. This one that scales from C in both. But I'm thinking, like, I could just use this. And then just put it all in technique. Because I feel like this is basically what I was using anyway. Problem is, oh, I need 4 fruits. Using tack. Alright, hang on, I must return to the tree that we just visited. Also, that bug is going ham on that light fixture. I'm like... On the bright side, you know, I'm glad he's, like, over there. Just, like, chilling on the light. Oh, tech. Wait. Oh, technique. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, you know, we could, be technique brothers. I thought he said tack, which I thought was, like, the advanced stat for a second for some reason. I must return to the tree. Wait, what is that? What does this scale from? Motivity or technique? Oh. Oh. Oh, this thing scales from technique. Is that why you're using it? Because the glaive scales? Reset level. Again. None of materials. Oh no, it needs more fruit. Does it get more expensive every time? We need one more fruit. We will wait. It is 2 minutes and 15 seconds. This will be the longest 2 minutes and 15 seconds of my life, even though I'm sure I've wasted more time doing dumber shit in this game. The fact that I must now wait for this time to pass means that, Sir. Will someone fire up the Discord games? We got 1 minute and 44 seconds to kill. Maybe I'll take this time to drink water. Actually, this is good because I thought I reset and I was like, I'm gonna have to ask you what to put in everything again. So, that bug almost flew right at me. Part of me was trying to decide if I was gonna like reach up and smack it or if I was just gonna let it be. And then it quickly walked away in like the time I thought about it. But I walked away and it flew away. It flew away in the time I thought about it. Alright, so we got 15, 15, 14, 48. That's the secret sequence, remember that. I'm gonna write this down in the lobby. 15, 15, 14, 48. I'm trying to type, but I can't. 4 lies of P. Okay, I've got it. How much time did we kill? Fuck, we're almost there. The P organs and ampules is probably fucked, to be honest. It's pretty bad. Most of it is in ampules, like the things on the left. We got like 8 of them. Some of the other ones are like not as good as I thought they would be. Can I like show them off without actually resetting them? Is that a thing somewhere? How do I view? Why are we so heavy? Oh, it's because this stupid amulet was like 30. Because we have like the dodge cheese amulet on. That's why I forgot. And the guy, I guess the gun arm kind of weighs a lot. So does this fencing sword, really. Alright. Pick the fruit from the tree and allow us to respec once more. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I guess because like that noise. We're still slightly heavy, I guess. I don't know if that applies till after. Alright, this is it. This is the goated setup. I'm sure of it. I hope it is because the tree doesn't have any more fruit for a while. We'll have to play and be very sad until the tree gets more fruit. I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use these and also put a crank on the. Yeah.
I know my way around a weapon.
I need to alter a handle though. I'm a dumb. Why don't I see the handle? Guess we want this. Alright, we're even more technique than we were before. That said, I just looked at that dancer's curve blade and I thought like, you know, what if that's sick? And I just spent all these points respecing. On the glaive and then just use the glaive. Sometimes I don't like the glaive's like moveset though. I feel like it's not fast enough. I must be able to spam my enemies into oblivion with quick poke attacks. I said poke and it said P-O-L-K, like the people. It's like, thanks captions, you're doing an awesome job. You did your best, I guess. Feels like the context would have come into play a little bit more there, but I guess it's trying, so. Oh, look at that. I'm like playing baseball. Don't need to be fast when you hit like a truck. That's true. I feel like on bosses though, I feel like that kind of breaks down. Alright, we'll give this a go. I don't think that's the way. Just over here. I feel like this is the long way, but I don't remember the short way, so. But look how fancy we look with our fencing blade. I think this is the way we don't go. We want to go this way. You know, we look like a proper lad. Timing. Always with clicking the button as fast as possible. Sad part is I wish I was kind of joking, but some fights it really is like that. Sometimes I really do just spam. It's like I hope the RNG and the stagger favors me before the enemy comes and kills me. I do feel like this feels easier. Like we are probably doing more damage. Probably could have dodged there too, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's almost like life is easier when you two-shot most moments. So my blade's gonna break. You say better though, and I feel like we're probably still like way more out of heals than we should be. Oh god. Oh, I should probably grab this. You know, before we die a second time. We are stuck in the corner, and also kind of slowly dying. No, our weapon broke. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, see, I thought like, cause I think like Dark Souls, like it like soft caps like 40. So like surely we don't need any more damage in this. Apparently we do. Apparently you can get more damage in this game. Okay, I do feel like if we actually play this engagement properly, do this. Although I still kind of hate the fact that there's just decay everywhere in here. I guess I should use like a purification ampule. Soft cap is 60. That's significantly more than I thought it would be. That thing exploded. Can we do that to the other thing? This is not the hallway I thought it was. I hate that the decay just wore off and we're already decaying again. I don't want to focus on this. Also do not want to be decayed. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. We did it. Kind of. I won't count everything just yet. We missed. We missed again, okay. I like that he just like rips the safe open. Like an utter badass, you know? Oh, a spear of honor. Or what if this weapon's the goat, you know? Does this scale with technique? Oh, it actually does. Alright, hear me out. Oh my god. Oh, it's like an umbrella. Oh, that did not go well. It swings a little too slow for my liking, to be honest. It looks cool, though. Alright, have fun in Oblivion. Thank you for your advice. Oh, maybe that's why this, that seemed kind of OP. I don't remember where to go from here. It's like there's a stargazer near here somewhere. Oh shit! I didn't realize those guys spawned. Alright, I could probably just teleport. And then teleport again. My shoulder bone cracked. I feel like did you whatever. I was like, I feel like that was definitely audible. What the heck? That's me slowly dying. I haven't seen the sun in like 6 months, you know. I think my bones are slowly starting to decay. This is it. This is the only checkpoint. I feel like my only beef with this is like I'm gonna do like the strong attack and I'm gonna think that I'm really cool, and then I'm still gonna get shat on like the entire time. Like I think the boss is gonna beat me down, break my hopes and dreams, and even though I want to do like the super OP stab attack thing, it's just not gonna work. I'm still like dreaming though. I'm like, you know, maybe there's a chance. Also nervous because that bug disappeared. So like, he's lurking, he's somewhere. Rare prizes. Sweet deal. It's not where I wanted to go. This feels like the obvious route, you know? Oh no, he's definitely gonna beat us. I mean, that wasn't so bad. How do you feel like this is doing less damage than the other weapon? It's like something else. what is the special on this dude? Killer attack, rush, swing. Oh god, there's an enemy. Alright, good to know. Why do he heal so little from me sometimes, I feel like? Oh my god, do the backflip. Why do we heal so much? I don't know what the hell. Do we just? I think we just have more HP now. Now that I think about it. We're gonna have no heals left by the time we have to actually fight that other boss. My hope is that with the super OP right click attack, we just super OP right click him. I didn't realize I guess I knew there were stairs here, but I didn't think twice about like actually just going up them. Oh, is this the secret like OP above route? Oh, there's a train! My leg is like super itchy. Why does this train sound like it's talking? Oh, wait, is that the guy below me that's talking? That'd make more sense if the guy underneath is down there talking and stuff. I feel like we're gonna get our ass kicked by this boss. It's not even a boss. It looks like a mini boss, right? Alright, that's what I was expecting. Something to that effect. I want the ability to like just super armor through attacks, but I know that would be OP. We're so dead. I'm like hoping to put him in like the guard break thing, and it's like this is probably not. I feel like because this weapon is super OP on like the right click and you can just like spam hold it down. It's like there's no way they would let it be OP, right? Alright, let's... I know I thought I had to like assemble the weapon here. I forgot that's already put together. That said, that doesn't make you think that thing's only like a B tier scaling. So like if we upgrade it or if we switch it to like A tier scaling, or if it's a secret OP-er. Oh my god. The fanfare. Bruh. Alright. Here we go. This is definitely like way easier. I feel like this weapon's faster. That's when you have to like wait for them to attack and then kind of like punish it. So I feel like you can actually engage first. wasn't the cleanest hit, but we have way more HP this time than we did before. And I guess I hope that's enough. Oh, dude, I should have put the electric shit back on the saw. Alright, this'll work, I guess. He's kind of like electric element. Does this work? Does this game work like that? No! Oh my god. We're just gonna comboed. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. This is my plan. But please stick around for the raid. We'll find somebody. I have to see who's streaming. I'm also like super hungry, and I feel like I do this like every stream where I'm like, I wait till I'm dying of starvation to do the thing. To end the stream. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. We're gonna raid Awkwardtuber. She's playing at Destiny 2, which is a game I've never played. I don't know, it always reminds me of Warframe whenever I look at it. But thank you all for hanging out and stopping by. Thank you to Mr. Thick Anime Raccoon for the gameplay advice. Thank you Mochi GG for all the desk redeems, and thank you Liz and Anime Raccoon and Mochi GG for the desk redeems. And also thank you Pot for the random thought about life of the universe. Thank you to Scream Queen 0520 for hanging out and subbing and everything, and your kind compliments and words as well. But take care of yourselves, be well, have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of time it happens to be until we meet each other again, or even if we don't. Take care of yourselves, be well, drink, rest. I was gonna say get water, but that's the same as drink, so, you know. Whatever you choose, just stay healthy. Take care of yourself, and there's a link to the Discord below, I guess, if you're into that type of thing. If you're not into that type of thing, it's fine. Don't worry about it. There's I feel like especially yesterday, everyone was just like, I felt like I was constantly getting spammed with like at here, like, oh, happy April Fools, here's our cool new April Fools, and I was like, I don't care, please stop adding everybody in the entire Discord server. Like, so I was like, I get it, sometimes they're annoying, but if you want to hang out and chat and message in the off hours of the stream, please come hang out and do that. So it's kind of dead right now, to be honest, but I'm hoping someday we can build a community of people who are like actively chatting and talking about stuff. If you want to like talk about life or philosophy, that's fine. If you want to talk about dumb stuff like how you just ate a cheeseburger on Tuesday, that's fine too. But with that, we will raid Awkwardtuber. And yeah, I'm Pikachu. Thank you for visiting my host club. And I don't know if I have anything else to say. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I think that's everything that I could say at the moment. So we're going to proceed with the raid. I'm gonna hit the button. Goodbye now. Okay, goodbye.